Cheers. Rob Temple for Boxing Social in association with Pursue Fitness. Delighted to be joined, as always, by Luke Campbell. We're here at the O2. Luke, before we come on to tonight's action, you've officially announced your bout with Vasyl Lomachenko. How does that feel?
Yeah, no, it finally feels good just to let all the fans know, because you know they have been asking a lot of questions lately, and it's not my fault that I haven't been able to announce it, but you know there's timing for these things, and you know the business side of things. So finally it's out, everybody can know, get excited about it because it's going to be one hell of a fight.
We've had the announcement, but just to be clear, you've been training for Vasyl Lomachenko for a while now.
Yeah, I mean I've been in camp now for say 5 weeks or whatever already. We always knew we was going to be fighting Lomachenko, so we just continue training and the rest sort of fall in place.
I've spoken to Shane at various times about how do you prepare for somebody like Vasyl Lomachenko. As I understand, you'll be potentially doing some work with Josh Taylor. How are you approaching this camp? Are you approaching it any different to any other camp you've had before?
Well, I mean, this is the biggest fight of my life, so I'm approaching it with everything I've got. I'm going to give it 100%, and there'll be no excuses. You know, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it 100%, and I believe that will be enough.
Now you're about to go face to face with Lomachenko for the first time in the ring. Looking forward to that?
Yeah. No, listen. This is a part of. This is the exciting times when we're building the fight and getting everybody excited about it. So yeah, it's just one of those things.
Did you see Teofimo Lopez last night? Teofimo Lopez was in action?
I didn't see it, no, but I seen some of the highlights and some of the comments on that fight, and going off the comments from the fight, the comments weren't that good really, but I can't say anything because I haven't watched the fight myself.
I actually spoke to Teofimo Lopez in Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago. He said that you are not to be overlooked in this fight against Luke Campbell. Tell me a little bit about the work that you've done with him in the past.
Yeah, I mean, he used to live over in Florida, and obviously when I was training in Miami, I had him over for sparring in 2017. We got some good rounds in together and worked together, and I think I earned a lot of respect from him out at the spars and vice versa. He's a good, solid guy, and he's a nice person. So, you know, I ain't got a bad word to say against him. He's doing really good. He's performing. I mean, he won last night, regardless of whether he performed or not. He got that win, and he's moving on to world titles. So, best of luck to him.
You spoke to me in the past before about how you feel that this is now really your time. What is different between this fight and your preparations, or where you were in your career for the Jorge Linares fight?
Oh, massively. I feel like I'm a different person in general. The way I'm approaching it, my mindset, my physical attributes. I feel like I'm a much solid, bigger, stronger fighter now than I was then.
Okay, well, Luke Campbell, thanks very much for speaking to Boxing Social. You're about to be summoned to go and see Vasyl Lomachenko.
Sweet, see you soon.